going to show a 3D scanning of a wooden bowl. The bowl is about 7 inches in diameter. Shown here is the scanner software, which is where you put in the name and you set up the parameters and the light level. You slowly scan the subject 360 degrees, top and bottom. I use a brown turntable to rotate the subject. You also try and keep those red dots as close as possible on the subject. Quite sure it's a focal distance. You just continue scanning and try and get all the parts all the way around that bowl. After you've completed your scanning, then you turn around and edit out all those unwanted parts, and that's where the scanner has picked up the base. Then you use the program software to compile all that data and produce a file. Here I've loaded that file into a wrap program. This is where I'm going to clean up my scan, fill in some of the holes, and try and produce a good clean STL file for CNC or 3D printing. When you use a program like this wrap program, you got to have a pretty high-end computer because that really slows down a computer when it's crunching up. This computer I'm using is an iCore 9. And it handles these files quite well. I also take some of those small spots and fill them in manually by selecting Fill This Area. Shown here, I'm using a 3D program. It's for a CNC machine. This will create a toolpath to machine out that bowl. I'm showing this process all in a simulation. Here you can see the simulation showing the rough cut. Here I'm showing the finishing cut. This is the final cut. This file can be used in a 3D printer or in the CNC machining.